Hello everyone, hello, welcome back to more RTK11 Cooperative. I am the Black Shadow, Alonzo Ryan. Still along with us for the journey. As always.
Welcome back.
And, yeah, we are off the bounds off of our recording from yesterday, which felt like it should have gone worse than it did. I think that's the fair way to describe it. I wouldn't exactly say buoyed by success, but I'm not totally dead yet. So I guess that's good. So we shall continue on from where we left off. No need to do too much recap here. Other than with a situation of, we'll quickly recap. You're obviously still busy fending off the remnants of Wu's invasion force, which seems to have been largely defeated.
That's right.
For now. I don't think, doesn't look like, although Sunsei is marching himself now, so maybe there's another sting to tell still to come.
And they still have 30,000 in the port as well, but...
They still have 30k in Wulin, so there could be fun there. There is the craziest invasion force I ever saw, marching on Yuan Shao. That is some force.
I would say outside of the wave of generals that decided to attack you.
Yes, I would suggest so. Yuan Shao died, so Yuan Tan is now ruler of the north, and he's about to get himself defeated.
Yeah,
Xiao Shi is like trying to transport in the midst of it all. It's a bit of a mess. And speaking of messes, yeah, the war with Luo Yang does indeed continue. It has been a bitter fight, but we have seemingly held them off for now. Although there are more reinforcements surely coming. Zhu Chang and Chen Li have had gobs of troops. They don't have many officers to send, however, which is why they're not really sending too many reinforcements at the moment. Hangu Gate was lost. Wu Gate's lost. And our ceasefire with the Ma clan is not got very long left, so I'm very concerned about that. I don't really have the officers to defend two fronts, so we'll have to see how things go. But it is you first.
Right, okay then. I guess I need to get Wei Yan out of there, because unfortunately it looks like... he must have hit a critical or something, because he's gone down a lot more than he did previously.
Yeah, well, it's archers, you know. It's archers.
Yeah.
We found archers
but,
are not bad, so...
Yeah, but we've got reinforcements on the way, no problem whatsoever here. We just need to get these guys in. Sorry, misclicked there. So let's get you in, get Zhang Yan in as well. Actually, nah, I don't need to repair that just yet. Forget about that. We'll just go straight in. And I don't know whether to take on Jin, just while I've got chance here, you know. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to, would it?
No,
so I'll tell you what, I'll have
hurts.
I'll have Chendo go over there first, take it, and I can just leave it empty, can't I?
You can if you want. You can just take it and then not leave it out.
Oh, I could have had him repair the bloody thing. Never mind. Right. So if I'm being honest, I'm a little bit disorientated as to what I was doing yesterday. It feels like...
You'd literally just taken Jiangling and you were starting to consider what your next move was. But
yeah.
Seeing as Sensei's marching, you might want to sort Jiangling out.
Yeah, it feels almost like fantasy that I've managed to actually succeed at this so far. Right, let me check out first off. I don't think I need to do this, but... Oh, Duji was heading into there with supplies from Zhonglu, wasn't he? So let's just chuck him in there. And just see if anyone needs paying off, because obviously I brought in a couple of people here. No, I don't need to pay him off at the moment. I'll let that drop a little bit further, I think. I did actually have an officer sat in one of my bases, didn't I? Oh, he's gone now. It was your, who was it? Guy left you.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, both the Markland guys have escaped, so...
Yeah.
You can see there's still some... He hasn't really had much chance as Yuan Shang to start paying off plenty of the people that are discontented that Yuan Tan succeeded Yuan Shao. Clearly should have been Yuan Shi, but hey.
Yeah, he's actually in a unit here, you see. This is why, this could actually be beneficial going across to try and pick one of these guys up.
Yeah. I mean, I would, but all my dudes are fighting, so... Unfortunately, I can't take advantage of it.
You know what? I'm going to take a chance on one of them, but who? You know what? I really like Zhang Lu, but how much longer is he going to live for? He does live for quite a long time, actually, doesn't he?
Zhang Lu doesn't die for a little while. I mean, he's still around, like, during the during like when Ma Chao basically.
Well, he
gets
babysitted
scattered.
Ma Chao, didn't he, at some point,
Yeah,
if I remember correctly?
Sheng's got a little while.
Right, Su Fei thinks he can grab him, and I think that is a pretty decent person to get in. He's got 73 charisma, and I think at the moment I don't really need him too much, so that's not a problem. You go and get over there, see if we can actually grab him.
Go on a journey.
And you know what? I'm going to take a chance on trying to get you, upon Sheng himself, since, you know, I don't think anyone else is actually going to try it. Be interesting if I did actually capture him, given, it's just his loyalty's running that low. Maybe his ties to his brother just won't be, you know, good enough to actually keep it.
Clearly doesn't like Yuan Tan.
Yeah. Well, this is down as history, isn't it? You know, he did end up betraying him and finding his own force, and it was a mess. It was a mess. Oh, I just know so much AP I've got. Okay, we better get someone marched out then instead of screwing around with all this. So I need a cavalry first off, and I don't think. Hang on a sec. How much have I got? Yeah, I'm not going to be using spears. Crossbows, horses sound like the best idea. Let's go for a cavalry first. It's suggesting Gan Ning because, unfortunately,
he's the best at fucking everything.
Yeah, but yeah, otherwise I'd be using him as spears anyway, so it's all good. I need a bow unit. Let's go with Ho Jin. Yeah, it should be good enough. And I'll send Gan Ning out with. Let's go with. I'll take out Hema. Actually, I'll go with Lucian. I think might be a better idea, because I'm getting worried about how much longer poor Heyman's gonna actually live for.
Along with all the rest of you guys.
Along with all the rest of them. Except someone like Gan Ning. That said, we're getting on, but I don't think he's gonna suddenly drop dead anytime soon, at least. Right. Oh yeah, of course you can't do charges on this terrain. That's not a problem though. I don't think he's going to stand much of a chance really. So let's just start laying into him. This is Gan Ning we're talking about here, so we don't really need to worry too much. Right, and otherwise I'll get a bow unit out just to get this sorted out quicker. Oh! Sorry, I didn't realise she was S rank. I keep forgetting who's who. And I'll send her out with, well, just do the usual, I think. No, I'll go with Zhou Kang. Like I said, I should probably focus on these guys a bit more, because they're going to be around for a lot longer, obviously. So, we need to build up those skills and stuff like that, you know, for the future. Right, and let's get an Incinerate on the go. Let's try to deal with these nice and fast, because obviously we've got a Sun Ce on the horizon. Where's he coming from? It's up here.
Yeah.
He hasn't got long to go, has he? No.
Nope. Not with his cav. That's a serious unit.
Right, so let's pull back Wei Yan for now. I don't think he's going to be able to get too far before he gets attacked another time, but we should be able to intercept that soon. I don't think he's going to get defeated. And that leaves me with 20 AP left. Let's just check everything over. We've got a little bit of a lack of will here, and then yeah, I should probably continue just getting on with the recruition. Oh, that's a good point. I haven't checked. Oh, the rate's gone back again. Keeps on doing this. Is that the right? Yeah, that's gold, isn't it? Yeah, that's unfortunate. How about down here? That's getting back again, but I really need that food. I really, really need that food. I've got plenty of gold. I don't need any more gold, but thank you very much. Alright, so for recruition, and wow, that brings me down to a solid 0 AP. I haven't seen that in a while. Right, where are we saving?
Suffice. It'll have to be here now, so hold on. Do this. And session 8 start. Those were the days. We'll call it that. Alright then.
Right.
Alright.
And my turn then.
So, that's your turn, okay. So we shall move up to, yes, this continue mess. So, it's suffice to say, this war has definitely spent a lot of my resources. But I'm happy to have survived for now. We also got some weird ceasefire thing one shout just before he died, so I don't know what that was about, but hey. So, we have got dude in the Luo Yang, us with a stunning 0 order. So we can keep doing that. Should we note it as well? Notice that will here is 20 out of 120. That doesn't go down ever. When you recruit troops, they get recruited at a base of 20 will. That is the maths of how it works. So, so in theory, if you had like people here with 0 will and you recruited on top of that, your will technically would actually go up. Because that's it. They get recruited at 20 will. So that's how the mathematics of it all works. Right, what was I doing? Oh, right, yes. Siege weapons causing all sorts of problems. Right. Wenpin getting beat the shit out of. Yes, this is all ringing bells now.
The good news is you don't actually have many troops to deal with now. It is mostly just siege weapons.
Largely. Largely. Wouldn't mind pinching Hulao Gate, I'm not going to lie. But it's going to be pretty difficult to actually achieve that.
Yin. Wow. I think he is statistically one of the worst people on this map at the moment.
I think Yuan Yin's not a great officer, folks. He's Yuan Xiao's brother. Oh, his nephew.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. He actually dies along with one shoe, if I remember correctly.
According to this, he doesn't.
Oh. No. And his child on the way to Luo Yang, but was captured and killed. Yeah.
Yep, so he lived sort of after, but didn't have the best day. You think of Yuan Yao, I think, is the one who was the crown prince.
That's right,
I think he's actually even worse, so...
I think he is in some aspects, but not overall.
I don't particularly remember. Right, okay, we're going to continue having wars here. Let's get Yu Shang defeated. There we go. Screw you. And it has been such a messy war here. My poor outpost. 60 dudes! Damn.
You gonna try fix that, or...?
I mean, I would like to. Ooh. Hey, Chizo has been captured. Cao Cao's Brigadier General.
It's Chizo.
Chizo. My god. Right, okay. Anyway, so we are going to prevent you from getting in here. So we're just going to body our way here. That's not what I meant to do. Shit. Right, Beng Zhao's got to get over here then. I just need to block the way to the outpost. It will survive for now, but obviously it's seen better days.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not going to be doing as much damage to it now, at least, so...
No.
You've done it. I think you've done it. It's just whether or not he sends another wave now, you know.
Well, he's going to, surely. He's got 60,000 troops and 50,000 troops.
How many weapons has he got, though?
I don't have any idea. You can look.
Yep. Oh.
He's pretty stocked.
He's got enough. Yep. Oh, not.
Yeah, I'd say that's plenty.
Yeah, sorry, I think I, like, removed a number there. I thought that was 4,000, 5,000. That's actually 50,000. Yeah,
the AI, they stockpile weapons, folks. They do not wait about. Should also, again, be noted, yeah, we have 1 month until the ceasefire of Marteng ends, and I don't believe I can get another one, especially given the current state of things. So, yeah, Hanzhong's in trouble. So we are going to keep recruiting here with Zoshi, and we're going to keep training with Gao Meng. We got, that's the wrong one. Simafu is still in Chang'an, so he's just recruiting now as well, just getting numbers. It's very possible I may have to abandon Chang'an. Like, I am not against literally abandoning Chang'an and somehow trying to get to Luo Yang. I'm not above this. I could just swing him down Xinfang via the docks and get back into Luo Yang. Like, I may have to do this. We shall have to see, but that'll suffice for now. Also, it should be noted, other wars going on. There is an invasion force heading south towards Changsha, although I don't see it succeeding. Just got too far to go, but this is just like an absolute... Look at this mess here. There's like a massive clash coming here. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. Poor outpost. You're physically attacking my cavalry? Well, that's rude.
It's the first bit of action that Zhang Yi's forces has actually seen, isn't it? Thinking about it.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
That's not good.
Was that a critical?
Goddamn Huxia, yeah, it was a critical, so that will last for a couple of turns, potentially.
I've not seen that in a while. Is that whereby Huxia's panicked because he's seen the damage that's been done to Wenpin or something?
Well, I mean, it's just a mess, so I wouldn't be... I mean, it's just a complete disaster, basically. Right, okay.
Oh, it seems like he's actually trying to retreat here. Or he's rebuilding, I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'll just say.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna chase him down, and I'll get Gan back in there. I think. Sorry, Wei Yan back in just to finish this off as well. I can move through. Yeah. I tell you what.
That's your tower, so.
Yeah. I'll get Gan to chase him down. I think that should just about do it. Keep on hitting him. It's not going to get that far, especially with that amount of damage.
He's getting protected by the camper bit there.
Yeah, and we'll get an incinerate. Oh, can't actually do it in here, can I? That's fine, I'll do it over this way instead. I'll just keep tracking him down, just in case I need to punch him, just finish him off, you know.
Yeah, like those 96 dudes.
Yep. Lovely. Okay then, so we've got Yan Chun, who challenged Zhuge Liang, who had come as an emissary to the Alliance, right, to a battle of words, but lost the debate. I think I know what this is referring to. Was this before Qi Bi?
Yes.
He was appointed as defense minister when Sun Quan became out. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. This is the
Right.
dude. He's one big thing is that he's an efficacy dude, and his politics are pretty good.
Yes.
So yeah.
This guy is stubbornly loyal, so I think it's going to be an excuse. What do you reckon?
He's efficacy. You mad?
Am I mad? Are you? I think he's not going to want to join whatsoever.
Wow. Well, I'd have tried.
Okay, I will try. Right, so that's that dealt with. Now, what's going on? Oh yeah, of course, Chendo's still moving in, not quite managing to get there, but
Nope, not this turn.
yep, next turn definitely. Let's see what Sun Tse's doing actually. He seems to be going down there, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I was going to say if he's coming up there, then maybe there's not a lot of point in me taking that, but he probably might just repath anyway, so I've seen them do that before. Right, yeah, I need to get some more reinforcements and stuff down here. Let me... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let me just see what is going on here. You know, on second thoughts, maybe I'm better leaving that and taking that port because of... Oh, it'll be alright for now, I think. I think I should start building here soon because, you know, if they start destroying it, then I just need to get out faster, really, you know, and deal with it faster. I'm going to get things destroyed, unfortunately, until they are completely gone, but, you know. Right, still got the research I can do, haven't I? But I was waiting until 2000. I'm getting there, bit of time. Let's keep on with the recruitment. Duji and his amazing charisma he has. And get an inspection on the go, because we're dropping quite low here.
Yeah,
you don't comment on that. Right, tell you what, before we do that, let's just have a look, see if we got anything down here. Don't think so. I'm still kind of waiting for this next batch of officers to come in. They're just not happening. Really not happening. Right. Okay then, so let's get a
how, like, the capital has not just descended into boundary, I do not know.
Yeah. Right, there we go, done. Your turn.
Okay, my orders this time are to continue fighting. Right, how do I want to run this? We are still... I don't know if I want to say we're outnumbered, number-wise, but it's, uncomfortable at the moment. Right, Zhang Pi, you need to pull back, man. Like, you're spent. You are completely spent. Do some repair work, sure. Tar. Alright, you go get these damn pikes. Can't strategy. No, I can't do tactics. I don't think so. Right, try and finish off Xiao Shang here. I think we might well get him here. Nearly. B game, you can finish this one off. Good job. Good job. Right, that's them dealt with. God almighty. It has been impressively brutal, this war. Impressively brutal.
You've done it, though.
For now.
For now, yes.
For now. Also, I kind of need to get Yakuza the hell out of there. Unfortunately, they're all in forest, so that is a bit of a problem. Unless try and settle you.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It might take him a few turns to get back on his feet.
Might even be able to get some ambushes going. Why not? Let's go for it.
Oh.
Damn.
I don't think Bianchi would be able to do that, but we're talking about Yuan Yin here, so...
Yeah, it was a 50-50, so hey, we'll take that. Okay, so Luo Yang is safe. We're just going to keep recruiting here. And while things are apparently not totally hideous, then great. But yeah, I think what I'm expecting, folks, I'm expecting Tian Shui to be attacked to attack Chang'an, probably. And I will have to just abandon Chang'an. Now, if they attack Hanzhong, the argument is I also abandon Hanzhong and I retreat back to Shangyong. Like, whichever one they attack properly, I can't really defend it. I don't think. Which sucks, but I didn't know that this was going to happen. So I think that's kind of where we're at here, folks. We're just going to recruit on both sides. We're going to train where possible, and we kind of need to see what Marteng does.
Oh, and don't forget, Shangyong, I can actually help you there.
Well, good, because there's no officers in there. It's just chilling.
No, I don't mean I'm going to hold it myself.
I know
I say
that. I
help
know.
you.
I know. I understand. Jesus Christ. Look at these blokes. Fucking Liu Bei's joining as well. Look at this fucking invasion force. So we got Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Zhao Yun, Liu Bei, Gongsun Zan, Luke Barham, Gongsun Kang,
Gongsun Kang.
Chi Song. That's scary, the amount of fucking serious officers he's got
We got
here.
Xi Ling and Guo Shun as well. I mean, like, they've captured the majority of Huan Xiao's best officers.
Zhao Qiao was with them as well. Zhao Yun's got Liu Manxi. Zhang Fei's got Guan Ping. Song Xiong Wang Ling. Guan Yu's got here Guan Miyu.
Guan Miyu.
I mean, and they still got Jiling. He's still got freaking Gao Shun. Like, Liu Bei's got some serious officers.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, 10,000 cavalry of Wenchou, Xing Daorong. There's gonna be a clash on the water here. Like, this is almost like I almost want to watch this in a moment.
So she,
We'll see
your
in
girl's
terms-
getting some action.
I think we will start watching that combat after this. Stop confusing my dudes! I think he must have an ability that's letting him get criticals there. I think that's what's going on.
I assume so, yeah.
There we go. Sun Ben's going for a walk.
Right, he's on my death list.
Oh, there we go. Bandits army on Chang'an of all places. Whatever. Oh! Oh my god! Wow! I can't believe it! Zhang Yi's declaring war! He's going for your port!
Oh, is he?
Unbelievable! I didn't expect this!
Oh.
Wow. So the bandits have turned up here. So I can well, they can't take out the Chang'an. Like, they can just hit me in the face and I like whatever, I don't care. Man, this is getting eventful. Yeah, what a mess this is turning out. We're watching this, by the way, from now on. Like, this is a fascinating contest. Meanwhile, for you.
Right. So, I think that pretty much decides where I'm going next. If they want to fight, you know, bring the fight to me, I don't mind. So, who have we got over here? Oh, hello.
You farms? Not bad. Also.
Yeah.
One of Sensei's games. Meant to be.
That's going to be easy to take. It really is. Like, they're not going to put up much of a resistance unless they decide to send reinforcements for, like, down here. But the spacing between these areas is ridiculous. It's like, the further south you go, the more you notice, like, the spacing between cities is, like, expanding and expanding.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. Speaking of which, like, yeah, it's going to take me a good while if I want to march on Yong'an, but at least I can actually do it from both my cities. But look at this. Just all the way around, it might be more beneficial just go like that, to be honest. Alright, so let's get this all finished off. Susa is definitely coming down here. So let's get ready for him to bring the fight over. We'll send, what's happened here? Why is there just... Oh, is that fire I set earlier?
Yes.
Alright, let's get you back in. And we've actually had a turn of a season as well, so it'd be nice to actually pay people off and stuff like that.
Now the winter.
Yeah. Let's get you over there and do an attack first. Oh, it's bows. Okay, let's go for the tactic just so we don't get shot back, hopefully. Oh, wonderful. That's not Akira. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to wipe them out, but that's fine. Unfortunately, it means I don't get to capture them, but Ganning gets to go home a day early at least.
Don't capture them, don't get any of the supplies out of them, but oh well.
Yep. Right, let's take this.
Meanwhile... Hooray!
Wonderful. Let's hand Jin down. Right, and yeah, I'll pull those out of there next turn, pull everything out of there, I think. So, I need to get ready to do a bit of naval here, if I want to intercept this properly. So, first off, I don't think I have any boats down here yet,
careful,
do I?
because I think Spleen is still chilling in Gonghang as well.
Yeah, yes,
so.
as well, isn't he? I don't have any boats down here, well, ships, sorry, down here yet, so I need to get that going right now, yeah. So, let's get, have I done this right? Is this transport? Yes, it is, sorry. Yeah, let's get Duji down. We'll take, because we made a whole bunch of ships before, we need to take these down. I'll take the tower as well, because I've been meaning to do that for a while, haven't I? And, yeah, troops. I'm gonna send a good number down, because we have been constructing quite a number. Yeah, and, tell you what, take a little bit of food as well. A little bit extra. And, go. I swear there was someone I was supposed to be taking down with me, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think I've got a few naval officers down here ready to intercept here. Might be better I just take this straight to the port, to be honest. Like, do you think it'd be... Yeah, it'd probably be faster if I went straight to the port, wouldn't it? And sent someone there right now to get ready to intercept.
Probably.
Yeah. Right, so let's see. Who do we have? Because we have, yeah, we have Zhang Yan, who's an S rank. He's got seamanship as well. And Gan Ning would probably be my secondary officer, I think. So,
yeah, I think he's got S Navy as well. So.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Let's send someone...
Of course he's got an S. He's S in everything.
He is, yeah.
Super fucking ridiculous.
Let's send someone who can actually pack a bit of a punch. I think it's going to have to be Sulade because Zhang Yun's leadership is unfortunately quite high. So Sulade you're going to be going to see for the first time ever.
It's absurd how he has like A's and S's in every type of warfare imaginable. Like, that means was he more of a military genius than Zhuge Liang?
When you put it that way.
It's absurd.
Right, so well, I'm going to take a fair amount of troops. I'll organise that later. I can have Duji go over there first and then drag some back, you know, and whatnot, and move stuff around. I'm so glad I've got him. He's so handy. Right, and I need a little bit of extra money in that port, actually, and food, because that's been a problem, hasn't it?
A little bit.
So let's go 500 days worth. I think we're going to take a little bit extra, actually, just so it keeps us going, you know. Because I've got quite a lot of food building up in here, though I could do with a lot more if that's okay. So, you guys get going over there. And who is in here already? We have Deng Ji, don't we?
Deng Ji.
I don't think he's capable to actually...
He's not really... No.
No, I don't think he had any navy. I was going to say, even if he, like, you know, could just defend it for a little while, it might be better just pulling him out rather than, you know, having him sat in there and whatnot. Right, so, I did that turn, didn't I? So, yeah, I don't know. Right, let's, continue on with recruitment up here, continue on with, getting the order back in and whatnot. Oh, yes, of course, it's a turn as well. I need to, reward people, probably. No, that's okay for now. It's perfectly fine. I'm fine with 98, I think. Don't want to waste any AP I don't need to, you know. Right, recruit, yeah. So, get that back in, and get some order flowing back in as well. Let's keep it above 80 at least, and I think I'll do the same down here as well. Oh, no, it's a bit of a drop-off. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I'll do that another turn. In the meantime, let's get some will back in here. So we're going to need troops ready to actually intercept Sun Ce, who is, hang on a moment, I don't actually... If he is cavalry, I've got a bit of a problem.
It is cavalry.
Ah, fuck. Because I was going to say, I don't think I've got many spears
your
here, have I?
spears are pretty low, so...
Yeah, I've made a bit of an error here, I think.
You have none there anyway, so...
Idea. Spears. There we go, problem solved. Right, I can just move him into there and get, get a spear unit out as quickly as possible.
Assuming you beat him to it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna, but I can hold him at bay at least for a little while until the spear units do actually arrive. Like, Sunsa is something to be feared.
Yeah.
He is ridiculously good. Like, I would say that
as he should be, and he should be,
Yeah, when it comes to like who has the highest war at the moment, how far down would he be?
Oh, he's 92.
Sorry, I'm looking at my own officers here. I thought it was all officers I clicked.
Oh well, he's like 15.
He's up there. Oh god, he is up there. Yeah, and then when it comes to leadership, he's still up there
he's
again.
He's also up there, like top 10.
Yeah. Charisma? Yeah.
Yep.
He's in there. So of like 3 of his stats, he's in like the top 20 at least. So,
yes,
yeah.
exactly. So it's pretty good. We will also have a little ponder through the stats at some point as well. By stats, I mean we'll have a wander through the officers list at some point. We'll endeavour to do that. Right. So this music, you all know, I absolutely despise this music. So we are going to change music now. As far as what music's going to go for, we have been provided, very courteously, a music list from our humble commentator Alonzo Orion, who put together something for us yesterday.
Please refer to me as DJ Orion.
Right. So, I don't know very much about this music playlist, so you'll need to tell us about it.
Certainly. Okay, so this is, I think were we recording when I mentioned this yesterday? Yep. If you're familiar with the Kessen series, which Shadow played soundtracks from during some of the previous sessions, played Kessen 2, Kessen 3, kind of, real-time strategy-based games that Koei would release during the OOs. This game was kind of slated to be Kessen 4, However, they seem to just disband the Kessen series.
Shit, I didn't mean to press that.
That's okay, just reload.
That's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
I did a shitload of damage, it's okay.
Yeah, they kind of, I guess, wanted to lose the Kessen title due to the poor sales of the Kessen series, so they went for a fresh new title and went for Bladestorm, the 100-Year War. And the theme in the Kessen series would actually change from game to game, with the exception of 1 and 3 both being based around, what period was it? It's the Warring States period?
Yes, the Warring States.
Yeah, Japanese history. The second one was actually based around what we're experiencing here as in Han Dynasty China, but the fourth game, Bladestorm, was actually based around the 100-Year War in between England and France, which was very interesting given Koei's...
That explains the music style I'm hearing.
Yeah. Koei wouldn't really venture into new territories much. They would always stick very solidly for like 30 years to these two things, you know, the Warring States period in Japan and then Han Dynasty, post-Han Dynasty China for their game. So it was a very, very good game. And if, if you're interested in it, I would say it's probably my favorite game in that series. I would strongly suggest picking it up. You can get it on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. There was a remake of it called Nightmare, but it's not very good from what I know. It really isn't very good. It's where they kind of messed it up in hindsight, if you get what I mean, unfortunately.
Unfortuitous.
Yeah.
Unfortuitous.
I was so excited about it.
Never mind. Right, okay, we're done with our turn for now. We need to kind of see what's going to happen over the next few turns while we kind of attempt to finish off the rest of the forces. I do want to take Kulao Gate. Like, it'd be nice to take it. Well, we knew they were coming.
Yeah.
We knew they were coming.
Okay then, so you're going to have to reform.
Doesn't get any easier, folks.
Yeah.
Doesn't get any easier. Meanwhile, let's watch this gluttony of war.
Where's that coming from?
That's over there. You don't often see AI going for naval combat. This is unusual.
It is, yeah. Can this be a
Unfortunately,
chibi?
most of these boats are pretty rubbish, unfortunately. No, not really. Neither force really renowned for its boating abilities.
Hmm.
They're really making a push for Bei Hai. Like, I don't want to know. I don't know if they're actually going to make it or not, but like, they got a half chance of taking Bei Hai here, which would be a bitter blow for Liu Bei.
I know. It's just he's just, you know, tunnel visioned at the moment.
All right, your turn then. There's Sensei nearly there.
All right then. So let's pull back Zhou Kang. And then, as I said, let's get our friend over here marching out. I think I'll have him as transport because he'll probably get there a bit faster, won't he? Got light
Do I
brakes
just abandon Chang'an like now and just say, because I need to get troops to Luo Yang because there's more reinforcements. I may just abandon it now.
Looks like I adopted some pikes and crossbows here.
Yeah, you do. You when you take over a port or a city, you do get a fraction of whatever weapon was left there.
Am I okay to leave this with no food if I'm leaving no people?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine,
If there's no
isn't it?
troops, you can leave no food because there's no.
You're not going
starved.
to lose it, are you?
No.
Right,
It
go,
stays
go,
under
go.
control.
Okay, and as I said with Dushi, let's get him going to here now, so let's repath him over in this direction. Looks like he's going to be out in the water in the next turn, so I need to get Sulade in here, get him ready, have the remaining chin. Yep.
Sulada, you're going to have to go for some naval combat. He's like, is Lubu on the seat?
Sorry, just imagining like a ship coming over the horizon and just you could see Lubu's eyebrows peering over the top of the the side of the boat or something.
I think everyone he sees looks like Lubu now.
Yeah,
He's just become like deranged.
Yes, yeah. Right.
No offense to the person who created Sulad, I am just pointing it out.
Okay then, so we will see how things are going on the front here. If I get Sun Ben back, his head is mine.
I imagine so.
Oh, they're dropping further.
Well, yeah, because they're still out. There's still war going on.
Yeah. I don't know. I might send more people out to see if I can pick up even more of them.
I remember these days when I could just send people to get officers. Those were good days.
Right, so, yeah, let's see if I can get... No, that's a damn shame. I was going to say it would be a wonderful addition, but I don't... If he is a bit too stubborn, I don't really want Li Jue. He's not that good overall, and, like, I'm pretty sure he's close to death at this point.
Li Jue should have died, like, 5 years ago. Yes.
Yeah. Liao Hua, not the best for picking up officers, but he's pretty decent, so let's see if I've got anyone up here who can actually pick up Wang Mo. No. Okay, that's fine. Let's go with Liao Hua. That's perfectly fine. I mean, it's going to be not really doing much otherwise aside from getting the troops ready and stuff. So go. See if I can pick up someone else. You know, I've got all these people at the pause here, which I'm forgetting about as well. They're pretty potentially good for picking up people and stuff. So let's see if I can actually... Nah, that's a shame. I was going to say, like, yeah, could have sent him to get him instead, but it's
Mao
fine.
Zedong, yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah. Zhang Yang. I thought he was on your force. Is he not? Am I
No, he
getting...
never was.
I'm getting mixed up with someone else, aren't I think? Is that Zhang someone else?
He's one of those solid all-rounders, but no, Zhang Yang was never on my force, no.
Fine, I'm going to go see if I can grab a bunch of these. May as well do. Right, so in...
Charles Leclerc's will warn you.
Yes. That's not going to affect me unless he decides to, like, bring a,
Well, I mean, he is allied with Cao Cao, so he could, in theory, send forces across through his land.
Yeah, that would take a while, though, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
It'd be funny. Right, so let's get some more troops in here. And I think that should... Yeah, well, that's going to have to do me, isn't it? I need to march someone out next turn to intercept Sun Ce. Stop my towers from getting destroyed, I think. Well, we'll see if he actually keeps going past this point in the first place. Okay, back to you.
Alright.
Oh my
Yeah, as we know, more forces are on their way. Plenty of them.
Oh dear.
To the point, I may have to abandon Chang'an now. Martek has not marched on us, which is interesting. I need the reinforcements.
Leave it for the bandits.
You know, I've never... I mean, it would just go vacant again.
I've seen it happen.
Problem is, I like... I want him to send up actual force to spread out from Tian Shui. So he's less likely to attack me at Hanzhong. That's kind of the weird spot we're in here. Alright, we'll keep recruiting, we'll keep drilling. I think that's probably about enough as we're going to must need here, though. Right, we'll recruit one more turn, I guess. Because we've still got Yang Feng recruiting at the capital, so that's good. He ain't recruiting very much, but better than nothing. What weaponry have we got here? I need to check this, actually. Not very much. A bow unit, that's about it. Well, B Gaming might as well pull in. Right, you guys pull in. You guys are pretty spent. There's not much more you can do. Would you stop attacking my outposts, you jerks? I really don't appreciate this. Get him.
Nice.
Wow. Who do you think you are, fucking Wario? Hey!
Oh my
Benevolence
God,
has increased his war. Well done, sir. Well done. Right, meanwhile... I'm literally stuck here. Yeah, just keep attacking. Yeah, so we have the troops. However, I don't want to start sending out swordsmen. That would be kind of unfortuitous, but I may have to. Still no attack on Shangyon from one castle, which I was expecting, and I'm surprised that's not happened, but hey. Right, I think that's pretty much it for our turn here. Again, like, all I can do is fight, recruit, and drill. That's literally all I can do. So at least my turns are pretty quick.
Oh.
Oh, Oh, I had an auto target accidentally. Chenghe's been destroyed. Good. Oh, that's cheeky.
That is a bit cheeky.
That's very cheeky. You don't see that often. There we go. Plenty of bow and bow action. So you just never see this. Yeah, they are intercepting the dudes on the ground. I mean, that works. They can't retaliate. Here comes Gao Shun, leading the vanguard out the castle.
Gao Shun definitely.
Wang Zhu's dead. Wang Zhu just died in combat. He just got murdered.
I was about to say.
Liu Bei with the shower.
Gao Shun is definitely not one to be.
Oh no, Hu Chia's big bit is now a prisoner. Yoko Z got defeated, so she's now back at the capital. Oh dear, it's getting ugly.
I think you're gonna be able to get back Hu Chia nice and quickly.
Well, I need to work out who defeated him. I'll work it out. Probably you, Shet. Where did those fucking cavalry come from? Oh, it's Sao Hong.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
Oh, from Hulao Gate.
Yeah.
Oh, they restocked Hulao. That's what's going on. Someone's marching to Hulao. They just marched a shitload of cavalry out from there.
Right.
That's what's happened.
Good grief.